The fuel for champions. Why nutrition matters. In the world of professional cycling, nutrition is not just a part of the equation, it is the foundation upon which success is built. From the grueling mountain climbs to the intense sprints, every pedal stroke is powered by the fuel that cyclists put into their bodies. Professional cycling is a demanding sport. It requires athletes to push their bodies to the absolute limit, often for hours on end. The physical and mental demands are immense, and without proper nutrition, even the most talented cyclists would struggle to perform at their best. Cyclists push their bodies to the limit. They endure long training sessions, intense races, and the constant pressure to perform. This relentless pursuit of excellence means that their bodies need the right fuel to keep going. This requires immense physical and mental strength. The focus and determination needed to excel in professional cycling are unparalleled. Every race is a test of endurance, strategy, and sheer willpower. It also requires meticulous attention to nutrition. The right balance of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats can make all the difference. Nutritionists work closely with cyclists to create personalized meal plans that support their training and racing schedules. Proper fueling is paramount for pro cyclists. It provides the energy needed to power through long rides and intense races. Hydration is equally important, as even slight dehydration can significantly impact performance. It provides the energy to conquer grueling races. Whether it's a steep mountain climb or a fast-paced sprint, the right nutrition helps cyclists maintain their energy levels and perform at their peak. It also aids in recovery and supports overall health. Imagine a high-performance engine. Without the right fuel, it can't operate at its best. The same applies to a cyclist's body. Proper nutrition helps repair muscles, replenish energy stores, and reduce the risk of injury. Without the right fuel, it can't operate at its best. The same applies to a cyclist's body. Proper nutrition helps repair muscles, replenish energy stores, and reduce the risk of injury. The same applies to a cyclist's body. Nutrition is the fuel that powers every pedal stroke, every climb, and every sprint. It is the foundation of a cyclist's performance and overall well-being. Nutrition is the fuel that powers every pedal stroke, every climb, and every sprint. A well-fueled cyclist can sustain high energy levels throughout long races. They can push harder, recover faster, and ultimately perform better. A well-fueled cyclist can sustain high energy levels throughout long races. They can also recover faster. This leads to improved performance and better results. In the world of professional cycling, where victory margins are often razor-thin, proper nutrition can be the deciding factor between winning and losing. They can also recover faster. This leads to improved performance and better results. In the world of professional cycling, where victory margins are often razor-thin, proper nutrition can be the deciding factor between winning and losing. This leads to improved performance and better results. In the world of professional cycling, where victory margins are often razor-thin, proper nutrition can be the deciding factor between winning and losing. In the world of professional cycling, where victory margins are often razor-thin, proper nutrition can be the deciding factor between winning and losing. In essence, nutrition is the bedrock of success in pro cycling. It's an integral part of training, racing, and recovery. In essence, nutrition is the bedrock of success in pro cycling. It's an integral part of training, racing, and recovery. By understanding the importance of fueling like a pro, cyclists at all levels can unlock their full potential and enjoy the ride to the fullest. It's an integral part of training, racing, and recovery. By understanding the importance of fueling like a pro, cyclists at all levels can unlock their full potential and enjoy the ride to the fullest. Proper nutrition is not just for the pros, it's for anyone who wants to perform at their best and enjoy the sport they love. By understanding the importance of fueling like a pro, cyclists at all levels can unlock their full potential and enjoy the ride to the fullest. Whether you're a weekend warrior or an aspiring pro, the right nutrition can help you achieve your goals and make every ride a success. Calorie powerhouse. Fueling the pro cycling engine is no small feat. These athletes are like finely tuned machines, requiring precise and abundant fuel to perform at their peak. Pro cyclists expend an incredible amount of energy, especially during demanding races like the Tour de France. Each stage can be grueling, pushing their bodies to the limit. Their caloric needs dwarf those of the average person. While an average meal might suffice for most, pro cyclists need significantly more to sustain their energy levels. To fuel their intense training and racing, these athletes consume a massive amount of calories. It's not just about eating more, it's about eating smart and ensuring they get the right nutrients. We're not talking about a few extra helpings of pasta. Think mountains of rice, heaps of pasta, and an array of nutrient-dense foods. Bread, energy bars, and other high-calorie snacks are staples in their diet. These foods provide quick and sustained energy, essential for long rides and intense training sessions. The daily caloric intake of a pro cyclist can range from 4,000 to a staggering 9,000 calories. This is necessary to match the energy they burn during their rigorous routines. This depends on factors like training volume, race intensity, and individual metabolism. Each cyclist's needs are unique and their diet is tailored to meet these specific demands. To put this into perspective, the average person consumes about 2,000 to 2,500 calories per day. In contrast, pro cyclists need much more to keep their engines running. Pro cyclists, however, are burning through energy like a furnace. Their bodies are constantly working, whether they're climbing steep hills or sprinting to the finish line. Their bodies are constantly in need of replenishment. During races, they often eat and drink on the go to maintain their energy levels and avoid hitting the dreaded wall. This high caloric intake is essential to prevent an energy deficit. Without enough fuel, their performance can drop dramatically, affecting their overall race results. If a cyclist doesn't consume enough calories, their performance will suffer. They may experience fatigue, slower recovery times, and even muscle breakdown. They risk depleting their glycogen stores, leading to fatigue, muscle breakdown, and impaired recovery. Proper nutrition is not just about performance, it's about maintaining overall health and longevity in the sport. Macro management: carbs, protein, and fats for peak performance. For athletes, especially cyclists, understanding the role of these macronutrients is crucial. They are the building blocks of a diet that fuels both training and competition. It's not just about the quantity of calories, it's about the quality. The right balance of macronutrients can make a significant difference in performance, endurance, and recovery. A well-planned diet ensures that every calorie consumed is packed with the nutrients needed to sustain high levels of activity. Pro cyclists carefully manage their macronutrient intake. This meticulous approach involves not only counting calories but also ensuring that each meal and snack is composed of the right proportions of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. This balance is tailored to their specific training demands and competition schedules. This means consuming the right balance of carbohydrates, protein, and fats. Carbohydrates provide the quick energy needed for intense bursts of activity, while proteins are essential for muscle repair and growth. Fats, often misunderstood, are vital for long-term energy and overall health. Each macronutrient plays a crucial role in fueling performance and recovery. Carbohydrates are the primary energy source. Proteins help in muscle repair, and fats provide sustained energy. Together, they create a synergistic effect that enhances an athlete's ability to train harder and recover faster. Carbohydrates are the primary fuel source for cyclists. They are broken down into glucose, which is readily available for working muscles. This quick energy is essential during high-intensity efforts, such as sprints or climbs. They're broken down into glucose, which provides readily available energy for working muscles. This process is crucial during races and intense training sessions where the demand for quick energy is at its peak. During races, pro cyclists aim to consume up to 120 grams of carbohydrates per hour to maintain their glycogen stores and delay fatigue. This strategy helps them sustain high performance levels throughout the race, preventing the dreaded bonk or sudden energy crash. Protein is essential for muscle repair and growth. After intense training sessions and races, muscles need protein to rebuild and recover. This process is vital for maintaining muscle mass and strength, which are crucial for peak performance. After intense training sessions and races, muscles need protein to rebuild and recover. Consuming protein-rich foods or supplements immediately after exercise can enhance the recovery process, reducing muscle soreness and preparing the body for the next training session. Pro cyclists typically consume 2 to 2.5 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. This intake supports muscle repair and growth, ensuring that their bodies are always ready for the next challenge. Fats, while often demonized, are a crucial energy source for endurance athletes. They provide long-lasting energy and support hormone production, which is essential for overall health and performance. They provide long-lasting energy and support hormone production. Healthy fats from sources like avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil are integral to a balanced diet, offering both energy and essential nutrients. Pro cyclists focus on consuming healthy fats from sources like avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil. These fats not only provide energy but also support cell function and the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins. By carefully balancing their macronutrient intake, pro cyclists ensure their bodies have the necessary building blocks for optimal performance and recovery. This meticulous approach to nutrition allows them to train harder, recover faster, and perform at their best, race after race. Hydration is paramount in pro cycling. Cyclists lose significant amounts of fluid through sweat, especially in hot conditions. Dehydration can lead to a drop in performance, cramps, and heat exhaustion. To stay ahead of the curve, pro cyclists have meticulous hydration strategies. Their fluid intake is nothing short of impressive. During a typical stage of the Tour de France, riders can consume up to 10 liters of fluid throughout the day. This includes water, electrolyte drinks, and even some real food sources that provide hydration, like fruits. Electrolyte balance is crucial as well. Electrolytes such as sodium and potassium are lost through sweat. These electrolytes play a vital role in muscle function and hydration. Pro cyclists replenish their electrolytes through specialized sports drinks and electrolyte-rich foods. Maintaining optimal hydration allows cyclists to regulate body temperature, transport nutrients, and prevent performance-hindering dehydration. Proper hydration is the lifeblood of a cyclist's endurance. The hours leading up to a race are crucial for pro cyclists. Their pre-race nutrition strategy is designed to top off energy stores and ensure they're adequately hydrated before the starting gun fires. A few hours before the race, cyclists consume a large, carbohydrate-rich meal. This meal is typically low in fat and fiber to facilitate digestion and minimize gastrointestinal distress during the race. Think oatmeal with fruit and nuts, or a bagel with peanut butter and banana. Hydration is also key in the pre-race hours. Cyclists start hydrating well in advance, sipping on water and electrolyte drinks to ensure their tanks are full when the race begins. This pre-race fueling strategy provides a stable energy base for the intense effort ahead. It's like filling up the car with premium fuel before embarking on a long journey.